See if that's going to be consistent. A TP strat the pistol. Now we move on to FBX post plant. Good kill to start with. The Xiao goes down, but Angel 10 HP to his name, and he's still fragging. The second already. He's going to be lurking around, allowing his teammates to do the rest of the work. And Tom, they should have that locked down. There's more than enough alive here. Nice wall, though.
Oh, okay. The wall up. It should be broken, but actually they should be able to get this to half. Never mind. It's going to be the trades back. Enzo trying his best, but the time is ticking, and it is gone, unfortunately.
The question is whether they decide to flank. And it's being watched by a trap. Oh, good kill.
Spike down B.
This is already starting to get a little bit scary. 2 found for Durka. He's been one of,
30 seconds
if not the very best player we've seen so far this season already. They're going to use the poison orb to bypass the trap. It's something I mentioned for Angel, but it seems like it can be done on the other side as well. Saigetsu, he's already been domed. Alpha has just come up with 2 kills off a pistol alone, and now it's left all onto Ardis. He can only spray down so many.
Make an aggressive play right to the back. That was a nice attempt out of Angel.
That was bold, I'll put it that way. And actually, they haven't cleared this angle properly. I'm a little bit wary because Durka is still sat in this backline. He can't escape though. Bear that in mind. There is no escape at this point. So they will just trade him out, but a trade at this point is absolutely fine after Angel's already fallen early.
Certainly no chance for a Viper's Pit. They are going all out though on Fnatic. Dumping everything they've got into this round. Hunter's Fury, they've even got the lockdown to push them back, and that is going to stop the plant. 40 seconds there about left, and that's Xiao Detain's Spike Carrier. But they can cover him.
He actually threw a nanoswarm into the only position left on the site that could have been left. Alphayo with the big brain, and it's just bought so much time. 20 seconds left for them to now make this move into the site. There's still utility. They've even got a snake bite going in, shock dart combination as well. They are just tapping away. Nice shot from Zipan though. However,
just to get that TP in towards the spawn and slow down any sort of a retake coming out of them. They've got Angel though, so no TP to play with. Good shock.
Nice shock dart. Not quite going to finish off Xiao. Again, though, in all of these retakes, there just seems to be an advantage for Fnatic. Picking these players off early and leaving so little to try and fight back with. Zipan's just been decapitated on his way back through. Saigetsu at least fighting back a little bit, but eventually he falls as well. Again, Ardis, last man standing to try and clutch things out, and well.
But they can spray, or he's inside their ult. Oh, here we go.
See the barrel?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure. It seems like they're both surviving for now, but Saigetsu within it has already managed to find 2 kills. One of them as well has dropped that Viper's Pit, and although Dirk is going to attempt.
Easy to be forced out of that, and then you're in the open. Oh, he's dead now. He's died in spawn. In fact, a mid push just came out of Alphayer, and he's caught him with a little head peek angle over the top. So that's a disappointing loss. Oh, an Angel down.
And now Angel
looking to do some damage, put a dent in this Fnatic economy, but that ain't looking all too likely. The same move from Durka, and the same result. It's being defended, so no one's going to be able to shut that down, although Durka at least falls. Artist at this operator still looking good, but they're closing the distance now, Tom, and well, the numbers could be difficult to deal with up close. They're already tagging him. They're slowing him as well. Got no TP out of here. 14 HP and a shock dart from Enzo to catch him and finish him off.
Fnatic are playing so fantastically well at the moment.
A ton of control for FPX up close, but they've got to win the fights then. You're not going to have that fallback position. You can't run the clock. Trade it out 1-to-1 right away. Artist is falling. Xiao below the site. He is trapped right now, but Saigetsu's holding his back. With him gone, it's become so much more difficult. Good reposition though. Left it down to a 1v1. The orb up, the tap on. The recon about to come through, but what's Xiao going to do right after? Because he's just revealed the player. Actually, that's enough to pull him off the defuse. And what's Poster doing? He's going to tap it again, look for the kill, but Xiao's won it off time.
Oh, still
Zipan going to get them a lot of space. Far back, Hunter's Fury coming through, and Angel's finally gotten the reward. They will drop him eventually. A stylish play. Let's see if it pays off. Already the kills and numbers equalized. Things are looking a little bit scary. Behind that box, Artist hasn't been spotted. He might have to jump on them. He might just be able to catch one, but he's got 3 enemies and a lockdown to deal with here, Tom. How does he get out of this one? A TP, but he'd still be in the lockdown. And they've shot him just to guarantee it. 9 rounds on the board. Actually do this.
Well, not the greatest of starts. TP into the spawn and Boaster just 180 headshot him. Sure, it gives Artis a kill back, but that trade really isn't worthwhile. The rest of the team are already making their way through in towards this A site. Deep wall as well, something they can't really do anything about. And again, we're going to see a very solid position for Fnatic and FPX having to fight back tooth and nail.
You definitely see the idea behind it. Angel trying to TP and draw their eyes, but again, the value not really there. Good, very well dealt with by Fnatic. His push up top, well, Artis had 2 players below him. He hadn't spotted, and I thought Mystic was dead there. Seemed like 4 bullets just hit him in the head, but somehow he's still walking around, and the majority...
All of the tricks of the trade that he's trying to get done. Angel, good spot though. He's actually going to be able to find one off the back of the judge, but again, Althea is so quick on the trades, not allowing anything more. Boaster lurking, trying to catch them on the rotation. The timing couldn't be worse. And although this bonus round still has some legs to it, FPX are in the driver's seat for now.
Arguably, it's already been a success, though, for Fnatic. And now they've got a plant. Obviously, a little bit of an awkward nano swarm down below. Hasn't quite landed, but it won't get used either. No chance for it. Enzo up top, last man alive. He's been detected. Good kill. A little damage follow-up. Okay, there's a chance here. Seems to have a decent idea on where both are coming from, but Artis powers through with his 3rd kill of the round. Utility, but if Mystic can grab a kill, he might be right back into the round. That might be why we see Mystic staying up close. He's caught Angel. But I mean, how do you get out of here? He's being revealed. He's being spammed. Good night and sweet dreams.
Even still, though, the time is starting to tick. Nano Swarm's not gone. Durka's aggressive position is going to be clear, but they still have line of sight in this after plant. Shot darts also being utilized to force them off of the spike, and a couple of nice kills coming out from Althea. It's all falling apart for FPX as Fnatic will hold the line.
Team, and only goes to confirm. Wow, this is one of the best out there. Good kills though.
Okay.
FPX, they're in this round.
Yeah, this was a not the best of purchases, as they had some pistols in there as well, but they managed to make this one look good. KJ ult holding them back. Oh, they've been faked out a little bit there, but still trying to fight this one. Enzo's found another. It's again the same duo of last round, and this man has been a terror to deal with. A little bit of damage taken. Angel needing a headshot, and he will find it. His 3rd of the round, a rifle retrieved.
A bit quicker. He's going to even spot the player waiting around middle. So this, canceling out, looking to try and cause some fake information. It doesn't seem to matter. Fnatic are winning the fights on the other side. He's like, yeah, guys, they think I'm flanking, so they'll be a little distracted. Guys, Artis, no one's there. They've all dropped, and now FPX, they're going to fight back in to that Viper's pit.
Yeah, the Fnatic might as well throw it in now. Such an advantage. Althea will fall. That's the lurk play gone. That at least gives them a little bit of extra space. Angel trying to bait someone into taking some shots. You've still got the Hunter's Fury, but it's not going to find anything. There is no one anywhere near that spike. And now Angel left. 1 versus 4. He knows exactly where one of the players is, can clear out a first, but there will be nothing more of it. In similar fashion to the last time they played, Fnatic have dominated map number 1 and sit just 1 map away from their second master. Slower style of play is to be expected. Althea caught out aggressing as well, and it's starting to look a little bit rough. Nice shot from Boaster, but well, now getting spammed through the edge of the smoke. Mystic hitting a couple of his own, but it's now left all onto Enzo. A 1v2, site control already lost, and you can see that Angel is not about to give up anything for free.
Pond, Prowler, and C's all online. Ton of information. Gotta be clinical with it right away. C's going through a little bit too deep. Prowler on its target. It's caught him. And the run through. Okay, kill for Enzo. Is 1 on the board, and Angel was trying to flank, but he's here a little bit late. Already halfway diffused. He's sneaking his way through. Knows now that that spike is not being diffused. It would have already resulted in a round win for Fnatic, so he's just going to wait. It's tapped again. It's halfway. Angel knows he has to swing. And he's seen that nobody's on it. Enzo knows now where he is. He didn't peek from anywhere else. And now the weapon retrieved. He'll try to catch this headshot. 100 HP on Angel. He needs the headshot. Look ready to deploy it. Here it comes out with the frenzy. The free kill. Okay, but getting anything else should be difficult. A shorty up close. It can do some serious damage. Already tagging up players, taking kills, and now looking to pursue Enzo, or excuse me, Angel, as Enzo jumps up, throws through that seize, but it doesn't quite catch them. It barely escaped. And now hold on, wait for another player to peek so they can find an advantageous duel, and that they've done.
Already Mystic forced off. They've got to be careful of this flank, though. They're going to peek into it, and, well, it's the last man you want to be facing right now, the form he's been in. Durka waiting on the angle. Even TP's back to almost exactly the same position. Angel with timer ticking. They're almost worried he's walked away. Instead, he's still within this site. The footsteps have been heard. He's actually going to make his move in towards. The thing is, though, Enzo's actually picked up a rifle. This would be enough to potentially wallbang him out. Just going to try and
sit back, wait, and play off your contact. Work with your teammates. That's what Boaster's trying to do, but he's taken down right away. Angel's got another. The A side is wide open. The rotation's underway. Xiao's hearing them, tagging one of the players up, and all of a sudden, Tom, they are the favorites in this round. They've got 3 players with rifles. Well, at least they should soon. And a spike plant in a 5v3.
Yeah, they've only managed to retrieve one of them thus far. Timing not going to be great, but Enzo forced to shoot the haunt. They have got in with a relative amount of time. Nade's going to be thrown forward. Durka has somehow found 2 in a matter of seconds. And while Angel's still the only one now holding onto a rifle. Just trying to take back the extra little bit of space. The wraparound could be perfect, though, as Xiao is going to drop both remainders. Big round coming out of FPX. This time, there won't be a streak from Fnatic.
Absolutely bombarded by utility. Stuck in the corner. I don't even know that they've spotted him. They have now, but Mystic still holding on, still doing well. Right-click flash, but he's caught on the way back out. FPX not going to keep an advantage here, but at least getting it nice and even in the 3v3. Have they allowed Boaster to walk around? 2 quick kills on the site. FPX are blindsided. And it's Durka to finish things off. Just yet. Looking to commit that little bit extra to give them a better chance. Artis has been so patient, and there's his reward at long last. Alpha Air makes a step. Enzo trapped on the site. He's being pushed on from every which direction. 10 seconds or thereabouts left. Reposition. Teleports it back now. He's got a little bit of support from Boaster. Good spray by Enzo, but he's caught falling down. There were still 2 players to deal with anyways. Little, I don't want to call it a fight. I don't know what it was. Oh, he's gone back into short, and they know fully about it. The door closed. This is the whole team's just looking to kill Artis, and he gets a kill and gets out.
We're seeing another Nightfall thrown in, leaving it a little bit more awkward. Of course, no sound for the players in position. Prowler stuck on the wall. The flashbang from Mystic is so perfect. In fact, he's walked in and found 2 kills. Zipan, he's been quiet so far. They know exactly where he is. Alpha, yeah, it's just going to ruin him. Blast pack combination, and well, it is going to be a 3rd round on the board. But there's just denial on that utility. Not really any way in with the C's. Artis has managed to catch the rotation, but they've got so much left to do in this site. Another entry, though. In fact, Saigetsu's quickly found 2. It's left onto Enzo. All he has to do is try and slow them down, try and deny them, and he's doing a fantastic job of it. The plant is everything here for FPX, and they're going to manage to achieve it. Mystic just a little bit late to the party. He's even been caught in the C's as well. I don't know if they actually will have spotted it, though.
And they know that they've got him. They're hearing this util. Good flash to bait the peek. That's so smart, but he has no idea where the other player is. Does he check the right on the way around? The step made yet again. Zipan not sure what's going on. He's just waiting to see this player emerge around the corner, and he's just not coming. Backside clear, right side clear. Spam is good. Damage done, and he'll finish him off. Mystic rotating. They've got a flank on as well. This could be huge. Durka, they don't seem to have a clue that he can be here.
Yeah, he's already killed Saigetsu in the back. And again, Enzo surviving at the back of sight. He's been an absolute monster every single time. They just can't clear him. Ooh, that's a big knife. Just caught 4 players of the Fnatic side. So much information in. Because of that, Artis actually just swings. He's like, well, if there's 4 players there, what's the chance that anybody else is going to be waiting for me? How has Mystic got 2 kills? He was completely isolated from the rest of his team. He was stuck. And then the nade found another. This round was looking basically done with them being locked into what was a stacked up site. And oh, it's a little bit shaky. Back into the 1 versus 1. It's on to Artis to give them that advantage going forward, or if Boaster can take this one home.
Well, the plant is going to come through, but Boaster has to be so cautious. He has no idea where Artis is, trying to catch an angle around the side. I like the sneak into the smoke, but he's watching it even.
Basically just left Saigetsu to try and fight this alone. Bear in mind, Artis was one of the players that actually had a rifle in this, out of the, well, 3 of the players. Saigetsu only has an SMG. If I'm going to be dropped, the null command not going to play much of a part here. And in fact, Durka re-aggresses and drops another player. Saigetsu now left all on his own a good start, but they don't need to go this way anymore.
Enzo holds it, the rest rotate to plan.
Artist does get caught out, so he can be forced out of position. Oh, they actually combine it! Extra utility to just catch out one. It is only going to be the trade, as Enzo does manage to find another. But quickly, the Fnatic forces diminish as FPX manage to put themselves into the lead. Mystic, another solid flash. The spray, not amazing, but the flash good enough that he gets the job done anyway.
And the spray gets there in the end, but look at these players. They're spread out. They've got so many angles to deal with, and it's about the agents they're playing. They don't have a smoke. They do have an ult now coming out of Mystic. He needs to get back to his teammate, though, and that's trouble!
Oh my
Apparently
god!
not! Hell, just get Mystic into spawn and let him run wild. There's a 4K for him to close out this round. And FPX are left destitute. They've got no
set up ready for this retake, but ultimately, no one's really giving them an edge.
Well, Artis is finally able to look at the site. He was holding the flank from short for so long, and now the tour de force comes through, but has to fight through a smoke. Going to the Vandal certainly helps him out at the start, and into the 1v1 to try and close this out. Knife in play for Mystic. He can cancel the tour de force. Artis is picking them off one by one. Things are getting spooky because now he's got an angle, and with the tour de force to play with, he can be quick on the shots. He's landed it. How's the time? I think he's got enough.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty close, but no, in the end, split through the market, and now Boaster will make his move. He's found the entry as well.
Teleport across. Alpha Air is going to be dropped now. They need to deal with Zipan, and they've done just that. Tour de force still in play, and it's in main. Artis spotted him go there, though, and the operators trained in. It was just moments ago. Mystic up close hasn't been spotted. He could do some fantastic work for him. That's the shot through the smoke, just as it blooms. He saw his feet seconds before. Yes, he's got no escape. This man is running up forward without the ability to fall back, and well, he is being punished for it. Xiao in with one, almost with two. This is getting a little bit closer than it should be, Tom, already. That's a great flash and a great follow-up, 1-to-1.
Instead, they're going ring around the rosy. He might instead get the kill onto Mystic, who's just there for free. An easy one on the first, and now he's heard the spike plant. Doesn't need to over-aggressive, but it seems like Angel might just want to end this on his own.
Well, they've got a res now. Zipan back online. And with him, he brings the knife. That's information. And that's a lack of any utility for Boaster. He couldn't paranoia even if he had it. If they catch him. And they haven't. The site now clear. They know that. They might think he's towards main. Oh, they've spotted him, I think. Yes, they definitely effed up. And Alpha Air even revealed up by the looks of it. They're in some trouble. What are you doing, Boaster? He's gone all the way into spawn, and Angel was none the wiser.
Another high impact frag. They'd use the Nightfall on the attack side. It gets no one. Almost their whole team were connected on, and still they've managed to come out on top. Enzo sat back, and oh, he'll get there with a labored spray in the end. Even looks to try and get the information for the rest of his team. And on the other side of FPX, it might just have to be a save. A 2 versus 5 pushing into this site doesn't look like it's going to give any level of reward, but they're still trying to fight this one. Maybe wanting to hold some of the players in towards site. Maybe deny them from getting an operator and smoked it off. There's only going to be one man here to really defend it. It is the spray down, but it's only one. Enzo counters his counterpart. Actually, they're going to go pushing through this. They made a little bit of ground that they might not have necessarily expected. Alpha, though, is already going to do so much damage. His third kill, leaving just one man left. And wow, there's no escape here for Artis.
Back site now being pushed on. Players are dropping all over the site. With this Sheriff, he is going to have to be pinpoint. He got Mystic.
Okay.
Fair play, good kill. And that's kept the numbers into a 3v3. The retake is still possible, and Enzo's about to give him... Are they going to pre-fire him? Xiao seemed almost ready to. The flank is going to catch him either way.
Yeah, they were basically throwing utility just to try and move him backwards. Boaster and Durka. Aggressive peek from Durka is going to get absolutely nothing. He has the info of where they are. First kill connected. Second as well. Looks at the spin around, but he's run out of bullets. All the util that Mystic was throwing down on that defensive half. Now Boaster under real pressure. Just about going to escape the backlines. And, well, not for long. This execution has been superb by FPX. They've adapted and Xiao.
They're in danger of losing a lot more control.
Boaster again is going to TP out of the seas. They are looking to make their space in towards this site. Xiao, again, though, stepping up. Boaster has managed to trade one back, but even still, Alpha is isolated within the site. His teammates looking to try and wrap back around. He spotted out Angel, the spam, not really doing anything. Still, the IGL will sit at the back and take another frag for FPX. It looks like we might be heading into that third and final map. Fracture on the cards as FPX will win in OT.
Well, we get to see these big brain IG come through.
Hot flash through Mystic has actually managed to take the first. Already seeing this grab bot. Oh, it's going to leave him in the corner, but Artis has managed to find a couple. It will be a trade eventually for Boaster, but here comes Enzo from behind. He's managed to drop the spike, and the other players are just nowhere to be seen. They were hoping to try and split in through the backside of the A site, and instead, well, they now had to fake straight in towards Boaster, but oh, he's low.
30 seconds left.
Wild spams at a zip band, so close to taking him down. The steps are heard. He'll eventually fall. That wall thrown down by Sagetsu now. Whoop. This is trippy. Seeing it from all angles. Is this how it feels to be Angel? Liver of health, but better than nothing.
The thing is, Boaster is screwed. Like, absolutely screwed. He was completely surrounded. In the round prior, or in moments prior, Angel had actually gone underneath just to try and deny that orb control for Durka. He ends up dying to Artis instead, but nonetheless, I think the job was done. Enzo's in a pretty good position here, though. A chance to take the battle, but it seems like, again, Angel was aware.
Right place, right time. 4 versus 2. Fnatic not really having a great time on the ball. I don't know how he evaded that detection for so long, but yeah, this round isn't one where I expect a lot from them, but this has been surprisingly clean from FPX. A good hedge at the fight right away. Both popping, moving forward. Tour de force in Durka's hands. He's being spotted and caught. Good kill for Artis.
Obscuring vision.
I trade back again. Boaster seems to be isolated. It's an aggressive push, but Artis has just slaughtered everyone. Sagetsu waiting within as well.
This is perfect. Chosen the right way to go. A site rolling thunder. Good fight after, but only the 1 kill. They need Enzo to go huge on site. 15 seconds left as they move in to get this plant.
The flank?
They still haven't dealt with him. He's good for 2. It's huge. 8 seconds. They need the plant here and now. Sagetsu's gone. Enzo's gone insane. 3 kills. Looking for a 4th, and he's 1 on the clock. Even going out for his 4th. Even attempting to find some space here seems impossible for FPX. Getting through that Viper's Pit's going to be a challenge of its own. At least they've got Boaster dropped. They know that Mystic's here, and he's going to die too. But now Enzo and Alphayer inside the site. Showstopper. Well, that's just...
Fnatic, those actually have some financial troubles of their own. Boaster, I was going to say only as a pistol, but hey, I guess that's how the frenzy works.
Don't do it! No! Enzo started this round on the A site. And he's got a kill in B heaven with a judge. Spike down. Why the spike down, Tom? They've got to fight back into that. And that means running into a judge. Luckily, that snake fight not going to go down in the right position. And now Enzo's in a little bit of trouble. All right, well, that was a strange cross knife out. Ambitious, to say the least. Looks like they just lost directional. But, you know, he can't have that same superstar performance when there's so many other players stepping it up. This time, Alfier's in a lot of trouble. Alfier's in no trouble at all. He just cleans up Artis.
Yeah, no, it seemed like Artis was almost just the solo player moving forward. The other two just caught that little bit further back. And again, it's just these easy openers and then just falling back into passive positions. It leaves just the personnel of FPX in such a horrible spot, only mere seconds into the round. And I don't know how you try and get a recovery here. You don't have a res. Okay, you've got Nightfall, but do you really want to invest it into a 3v5? I think you're incredibly reliant on either someone making a mistake or just a huge play coming out from someone on FPX's side.
Oh, all right. A 1-tap on him. That'll deal with Zipan. Oh, that's a disaster. Nade's going to be down, though. Covers Enzo for a little bit. Door open, and Angel ran right into the trap. Oh, my. All the utility was there from Fnatic to deal with him and deal with, well, whoever else came with him. Now Fnatic reset, and they play this default. No need to take risks, but look at Zipan. He's sneaking his way through. He has the angle, and he has the timing. Durka a little bit late to it. He gets there eventually.
Yeah, as long as that trade is through, that's all that really matters now. An orb for Saigetsu would actually be pretty big here. An extra kill could get him a res, but it seems like that is not part of the plan. Wall up over the top. Darker actually not going to connect the shot. Almost given a second lease at life, but Saigetsu, well, he saw his flash before his eyes.
Spike planted.
Last round, Tom, we got a Viper's Pit online on the defensive side. A res now online as Saigetsu falls. That gave him the orb he needed. Certainly not the way they wanted that one to pan out. Appeared in front of his very eyes.
Yeah, managing to escape. The thing is, they've lost that control elsewhere. The paranoia forcing them back, and now Artis is ready and waiting for the players to drop down. Angel alongside him as well. Zipan, he never left. He stayed in the corner, ready and waiting for the push to come through, and now it's left all on to Boaster. And he's not even going to get to finish off Artis.
Up top, I'm a big fan of that bait. They're going to put us some utility, but look at the boom bot. It's on Artis, and he's been dropped right away. The nade even got Saigetsu after the stun.
Angel just trying to duck and weave around the site. He's managed to find one, but they've already bypassed some of the utility. A crazy shot onto Alfea. He was expecting to get away with one for free off a blinded opponent, but even still, the youngster is completely caught. Info might actually be garnered as well onto Mystic. His exact position not known, but they know that he's still around this angle, and the chances of just a solo player rotating slim to none. 20 seconds left for Fnatic, and, well, unless they pull off something, I think Angel might have won them the round.
Yeah, I think he has done enough. At least he should have. 10 seconds left. The flash out is good, but Angel, he is on between them. It better be pretty soon. That lead dwindling. Artis down. An attempted play around the wall. The spray is dead on. Angel aggressing up. Oh, he's seen the barrel!
He's seen the gun!
What a disaster! I thought he had him for sure. They've traded it out. Only one man lost on Fnatic's side, and for their trouble, they seem to have B. In fact, they most certainly do. But Zip
was maybe the biggest ruse of all time. Straight away, though, you're going to see the Nightfall pot claiming back some ground very quickly indeed, but there are multiple Fnatic players. They're left so blind, though. It's only going to be a trade onto the ult as well, and Alfea is just getting tagged through the box. Xiao is not going to fall for any of his trickery. This leaves an afterplant, but with so many players still to be found, the only interesting thing here is how deep Enzo is currently sitting. You've already got the aftershock to push them off once. I assume he's going to have himself some snake bites, and also then you've got that rolling thunder. They haven't even managed to get close on the defusal yet, and now you're finally going to see that move coming through, but there's still plenty of time to get it. He's going to manage to deny one, but he needs to run. If he's going to stop them, they're still just going to stick it all that way. The spam's not quite there. 0.24 FPX. Tour de Force 2 away and a showstopper, and Durka is just waiting on this angle. They're about to peek into it dry, and they line up. 2 perfect kills for him, and it's a bit whiffy on the other side. This is an absolute slaughter from a clean round. Yeah, it almost seemed like they were prepared for that. Managing to break it straight away. Nice shot from Saigetsu. He's being hit with utility, but it doesn't matter. Both headshots found. Easy kill for Artis. Okay, he gets dinked. Maybe not so easy, but then he has the response from Sound. Financially, yeah, they can probably still buy into the next, but they might be in a little bit of trouble. Durka, though, has already brought one back. Pop flash for Zipan. That's one of the low HP players down, but Enzo's there to trade. 30 seconds left as Saigetsu has made a little bit of sound, but more importantly, Artis even, is in the right spot.
And they've got that Viper's Pit down to close on the site. Enzo channeling his powers, ready to take those kills. The spray is not quite gonna land on him, and they're over for the plant on breach. 12 seconds left as that comes in. It looks like it's going to be safe and secure. Okay, so now on to post plants. Enzo still with a snake bite to play with. TP online for Durka. He's going hunting. He's going looking for someone to take down, and he's found it right away. Xiao is on the floor. Artis sneaking his way through. He's made it past Mystic, right past him, and taking down Enzo. Mystic gets your weapon out and turn around. There's a player here waiting for you. Mystic's taking both. 12-9. A nicely take out of Enzo. And they've heard him run back.
Oh, big kill already. You can see they're almost playing for the retake already. Just sat back. Nobody getting hit by any of that utility. And actually, Angels managed to reclaim so much control. They have so much space. Boaster as well is going to be hit by Nightfall, but Enzo with an important kill. They're also being flanked. They've got to be a little bit careful. Zipan is going to drop another, turning this 4v3.
With Enzo down, no wall to play with. FPX walking into this site, doing damage as they go. Mystic not able to put any of his utility out. The spray not good for Alpha here. They're under so much pressure. Now the nade keeping them out. The defuse is underway. They've got to get out there, running through it. 1, 2, and they've stopped the defuse. Fnatic are going to Copenhagen.
Oh my goodness. They make it once again. We saw it last year where they head to Iceland and then failed to make that second LAN event. This time,